If you are someone who has ever struggled with their relationship with food, disordered eating, going out to eat can be a struggle. And I've been there. And something that happened over the weekend was I went to Chili's for lunch, and I had gone the week before. I'm not a Chili's regular, but I happened to go twice within one and a half weeks. When I had gone, let's just call it 2 weeks ago versus 1 week ago, I was looking at the menu, and I'm also slightly frugal, so I'm like, okay, what's cost effective? But then I'm like, what also looks good in my cost effective bracket? And I saw the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas, and I love me a quesadilla. But then I'm like, what's the protein in it versus like a burger? And I'm someone who was a calorie counter, an unhealthy calorie counter. And so I don't calorie count now. And the menu shows the approximate total calories in the entire meal. And so I saw that versus a burger. And so 2 weekends ago, I ended up getting a burger. And then this last weekend, so let's say 1 week ago, I was looking at the menu. I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to get the chicken quesadillas, the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. And while I was waiting, I was still like entertaining myself by looking at the menu, saw that they had this chicken bowl with rice and guacamole, and I think there was pico de gallo and lettuce and tomato and cheese. And I believe that was more like nutritionally sound than the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas, and had a lower caloric value. And so I had an internal battle about what I knew I wanted. This was the second time I was at Chili's, and I'm just like, I'm not someone who goes out to eat like on a daily or even usually like a weekly basis. So going out to eat is a special occasion. Now I could make chicken bacon ranch quesadillas at home. Yes, I could. But I probably wouldn't make them for myself. So that's one thing that I'm going to make a point on momentarily. I had the battle between what I wanted versus what would have been probably a little more nutritious and less calorically dense. I ended up going with the chicken bacon ranch quesadillas. I only ate half of them because it's basically 2 whole quesadillas. And I was satisfied. I was mentally satisfied. I was physically satisfied. My taste buds were satisfied. And I realized I probably would have enjoyed that rice chicken bowl, but I don't think I would have been mentally and physically satisfied. And if you're someone who has struggled with their relationship with food or struggled with disordered eating, you may be able to relate to this when you want to eat something that's less calorically dense or is, quote, better for you. And so you eat that, but it's not satisfying. Like you're trying to get that one bite that really like lights up your taste buds, and it's just not happening. So you keep like eating and trying to get that hit again almost. And even then, even if you eat past the point of being full, you're still searching for that really satisfying bite. So you might end up overeating. In my experience, that has happened more than once. And so the point is, sometimes, especially if it's a special occasion, get what you really want to eat. Now, I'm not saying have a burger and fries and a milkshake every single day. Okay, there's balance between knowing you do need that nutritionally dense food, getting adequate nutrition and nutrients helps your body feel satisfied and helps keep cravings at bay. But every once in a while, it's a special occasion, eat and pick and order what you really want, because you can actually enjoy it. And this is when we need to not feel guilty about it. It's okay to treat yourself, and you have to look forward. What does the future you want? Healthy you want when you're no longer struggling with your relationship with food. You want to be able to have that burger or those chicken bacon ranch quesadillas when you want them. You don't want them to be completely off limits for the rest of your life. And when you actually eat what you actually wanted, you're satisfied. You're like, that hit the spot. And then you can move on with your life. So today's thought on the topic of having a healthy relationship with food is, yes, it's important to eat well, eat nutrient-dense foods. I'm a big advocate of fruits and veggies and whole grains and chicken and beef and eggs and all that good stuff. I'm also an advocate of treating yourself, and you're allowing yourself to have that treat every once in a while and it being okay. Another point is the mindset. You have to have that mindset of like, it's okay to eat this. I don't need to go over exercise or exercise extra to work this off. No. It's okay to have that treat and just move on with your life.